Hello everybody. You might be saying, look, Lisa's at it again with her dark makeup and it's not that bad because there's a bit of fake tan there. Look at that, Granny Fanny. Bloody Granny Fanny, I tell ya. Anyway, this is a, excuse me please, this is a home bargains haul. Now, my mums might have joined us, I can't say she will, she was meant to be. And we was going to do, guess what's in the bag? Object version, not version. What's the word? You're all shouting at me. Object. Friggin' hell. Well, we were going to show objects. And guess what they were in the bag? But yeah, I think she's been summoned to cook early dinner. Anyway, so, massive home bargains all. And some of this is my mum in trolls. She might come in. I'm hoping she does. Show her face. Oh, I'm such an animal, I'm burping and everything. I've got a snotty schnuzzer, alright? Snotty schnuzzer. And I don't know what I've done to my eyebrows today. They look a bit Groucho Marx style. But we're all friends here. Anyway, how are you all? Hope you're all good. You like me in my flower piece, man? I've got like a flower power. It's a night dress, actually. Yeah, I like to be comfortable when I'm at home. I like everything to be free. I like me spaniel's ears to be free. I like my batty to be free. I just like everything to be free. Yeah, and my liver is hurting me today. It's one of those days where it's really pissing me off. Ow, did you hear that? I keep cricking my neck. Oh yeah, and I had this horrible dream the other night, but I ain't going to tell you, but oh, it was so horrible. And I was like, wake up. It's like my new ring. It's a bit small, isn't it? £4 Vintado. Listen. Anyone who knows me, they know I don't do anything by halves. I do like things big. Get your minds out of the gutter. Anyway, my beautiful Julie, I know, I tell you, she sent me this thing, this fella. So he was trying to do this tongue twister. So I'm going to try and do it for you. And then I want you lot to try and do it. You ain't going to be able to do it. I don't reckon no one is going to be able to do it. So you ready? You got to say blue background, brown background. You got to say it fast, remember? Blue background, brown. I had to think about it then. Brown background. So here we go. Blue background, brown background. 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 You can't. It's impossible. Blue background, brown background, blue background, brown blue background, brown blue background, brown background. You can't, it's impossible. If any of you can do it, then you send me you doing it on a video, but I can guarantee you none of you will be able to do it. Because you can say it, blue background, brown background, with a pause in there, but trying to do it all in once, forget it, mate. Forget it. I was laughing. She said, Julie said, you should do that on your channel. I said, I will. And I just have, and it's bloody hard. You should have heard cows trying to do it. I was pissing myself. Blue background, brown background, well, forget it. Anyway, so I had to go out Friday. Paul asked me to go with him. He had to have not MRI, what is it? Is it CAT scan? Oh, I don't know, something like that on his hip, because he's got a decrepit hip, all right, decrepit. And he might need very soon hip replacement. There's him with hip replacement. Me need knee replacement. I mean, what bleed codgers, eh? Codgers. I want to ask you all a question. So, you know I'm an 80s girl, yeah? I love all the old soul from 80s, yeah? I do like a bit of Surface, a bit of Luther, a bit of Alexander O'Neill, a bit of Cash Flow. In fact, Cash Flow is one of my best songs. I want to know, just give me one song, your favourite song from the 80s, whether it be a pop song or rock song or soul. So, how's it going? I've been out of touch a while. Get your shoulders going. It started when I held your hand, thinking about you day and night. Do you find that hard to understand? 'Cause baby, since I met you, my whole world is upside down. It's a bit high for me though, isn't it? Whatever it is that you do to me, yeah. Don't ever stop, just let it go round. 'Cause you're mine, oh mine, oh mine. That's what you are for all time. I need my baby. That's Cashflow, mine, oh mine, but when it was me singing it, alright? Now listen, if I had a microphone, I had the backing track, I'll smash that song. What's the other one? Only you can make me happy. That's Surface and Happy. What else did I like as well? We've got more. I'm saying I like all the songs. Bit of Shalimar, bit of Rochelle. Does anyone remember Magic Man, Rochelle? Oh, that was such a tune. SOS Band. No, that was Loose Ends. SOS Band. Oh baby, you're the finest I see. Oh baby, you're the finest. If I had a choice, get the shoulders going, I'd be by myself. Is that the right words? I wanna be in love, but not with nobody else. My friends say I'm lucky. You got to do them bits, innit? Oh my God. As the night moves in, love takes on new meaning. That was Alexandra O'Neill, but it weren't, it was me. I could sit and do a whole album of 80s soul. Anyone remember Zap? Computer Love. I love that. Computer Love. Todd Terry Project. Bit of Rob Bass. Yeah. One of my favourite songs is what's it called? I'm saying it's my favourite song. I can't remember what it's called. I will. Baby, let me love you for the night. But that's not, I do like that one as well. But anyway, before I sit here and just sing for the whole hour, I better get into it. I mean, listen, if you're sitting there thinking, Lise, you ain't sounding that good at your singing today, I'll be like, do you know what? I've still got a snotty schnoz bucket, right? And I still ain't 100%. So to be honest with you, I think I sound alright. Alright? God. Let me get on with me all. Oh, I tell you, my gammy knee. Oh, it's bloody getting on my nerves. Absolutely. Oh, I've got some amazing bits coming from good old Vintado. Look at the greys in my hair. Just look at these greys. Look, what we can do with them? Well, I'll tell you what we are going to do. What Lisa's decided to do is I am going to... do you want to see something? Do you want to see me looking smacks? Better some smacks. I'm joking. What I've decided to do, I'm going to take some bleach. It's what I used to do back in the day. Listen, I'm having a midlife crisis. Back in the day, yeah, I used to just take bits of my hair, right? So I'll take a piece like this, let's just say, like that, and then I'd just bleach it, chuck it to the side. Then I'd take another piece here, like so, yeah, and then I'd bleach it and I'd chuck it to the side. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do my own highlights, and I think I'm going to look smacks. I don't want to hear any of it from you lot, right? Yes. Let me just put this back. I used to have my hair like this all the time, like on the side like this. Look, it's an easy little to do, I tell you. Should I do it? Right, so just push it like that, and then you're meant to pull bits out. It'll do, alright? It'll do. Anyway, let me get on with me all. So, first of all, I needed some batty cleaners. So, I got two. I got a cream one and a blue one. Because these lather up nice. So, when you're having, wash into the pits and the nethers and the back nethers. And it can really, really... get really soapy and get right into them nooks and crannies that may relatively have the Cornwall crab crate smell. Well, that will eliminate that, all right? If you use it properly in the shower or the bath, whatever takes your fancy. Anyway, then I've got two lots of these, so they're in here some. Oh no, there they are. Right, these clips, now usually they do them in black. Yeah, but I didn't see any black ones in there, only these cream ones. But actually, they'd probably go better with the old Barnes, wouldn't they? So what I like to do with this, it's so easy. I should be a hairdresser. I should be doing a hairdressing tutorial, do you know what I mean? So what I do with this, I put my hair in a half ponytail, And then I bring these bits like down either side, and then I push it up. I can't describe what I mean, but I push it up with a clip, and then it's all like, do you remember that video, If I Can't Have You, I Don't Want Nobody, Baby? Kim Wilde's version. Go look at the video. At the end, she puts her hair up. That's what my hair looks like when I do it like that. So if you've never seen it, go and have a look. And these are about £1 each. So they should last me for years. I hate that word, years. You know I hate that word. Anyway, and then I've got some salted caramel toffees, but they're not for me. I don't eat them, do you know what I mean? But yeah, salted caramel toffees. Just dropping everything. What a tramp, it's my crampy. Anyway, and then I've got some of this. Sorry about the noise. We've got some big night in. But that's all I ever do, is stay in. I'm going to sneeze. Big night in popcorn, and this is the sweet one. Hang on. It's coming, I can feel it. You know, you can feel the schnozzer. Oh no, it's making it warm because I want to sneeze. Anyway, then I've got a new mop. And something's leaking in here. I'm not joking. What is it? I can't even smell, like my nose is still out. Anyway, so I got this new power mop. And it's called Power Action Microfiber Flathead Mop Refills. And I like it because, you know what? It really swivels good. Like, it swivels and gets in all the nooks and crannies. And I think it's about £7. Did I say that already? £7.50, £7.80. So I've got the coleslaw, look. The hell? Apparently you can get them when you run down. But I'm always run down, so I'm surprised I ain't got them constantly. But, you know, it's annoying. But I didn't put my lipstick on like that. I put it on my finger and went like that. I don't want to keep reinfecting myself with a big coleslaw. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I've got 2 of them. They go in the machine and all, do you know what I mean? It goes with a mop out there. Oh, something that's defo leaked. I don't know what it was. Anyway, then I've got the Fairy Max Power Antibacterial Mega Pack with Anti-Leak Technology. As you can see there. And that is a big one, but it won't last long in this house. Let me tell you. Yeah, lucky it's got that one. I was thinking it could have been that leaked, but it ain't. Look at the bags under my house. What's going on? I could have carried my shopping in them. What, Trinkle? Someone said that to me in Eros one night. There was a club in Enfield, right, years ago called Eros. I used to love it. I think it was Monday night, was 70s night. So it was all the old 70s. Yeah, I used to love it in there. And I remember one young boy came up to me once. He must have been about 15. And I thought, oh, God, blimey, he's just dropped out his mother's vag not long ago, and he's trying to chat me up. He went to me, what, Trinkle? I thought, all right, Trinkle. Anyway, every time I see the word treacle, it makes me think of him. What, Trinkle? Anyway, then I got these. They're Betty Crocker silicone pot holders. Pot holders? Oh yeah, like for holding pots. But I just thought, look. So you go in this side. I just like the colour as well, that red and black. Like that. And then you can go, I mean, I don't bake. Do you know what I mean? I ain't Fanny Craddock. But it's good for getting things out, obviously, of the oven. And they look nice. I think they were 87p each. Bargain. Yeah? And if you don't think it's bargain, you're wrong. Right. About, I told you something's leaking. I've got to find the baby wipes. Bloody blimey. There they are. There's some baby wipes that I've got to now undo. Something's leaking. If I can't have you. I used to sing that to my dog, Peppy. I used to sing, if I can't have you, I don't want no other doggy. Yeah, she loved it, she did. She was a little sod, she was. If you were to come in my mum's house, yeah, everyone would leave with a wet patch on their jeans or trousers. And she spoke once, I kid you not. You're going to be like, Lisa, you're even crazier than I give you credit for. No, she did, right? Me and my brother, and I went, did you hear that? He went, I heard that. Did you hear that? I said, I heard that. We went to go near my mum's kitchen. I'm sorry, my nose is so running. And my mum had like in their house, really beautiful house, mum and dad's house. And like the kitchen had these gorgeous doors with like the leading that went like that across. Anyway, and there was a breakfast bar, right? I kid you not, I don't know how the little sod got up there. She was up on the breakfast bar, and as she was barking, she was like, "Oh, let me out." That's what she said. She said, "Let me out." Barking, "Let me out." And I was like, I heard her say, "Let me out." I went to my brother, "Did you hear that?" He went, "Yeah." "Did you hear that?" I went, "Yeah." He's like, "What did she say?" I said, "Let me out." He went, "Yeah, that's what I heard. Let me out." Can you believe that? Listen, when you're both hearing it, you're not crazy. I mean, I am, but we heard it. Anyway, let me just clean up all these bits. Bloody hell. As I go along now. This is the Harpic. Right, so Harpic White and Shine Original with bleach for the bog, because you know the bat is always on there, and we definitely need a lot of Harpic. Can't believe that. Anyway, then I got this. This is Sanctuary. I can't believe it's something as bloody leaks, I tell you. It's really made my day. Anyway, so that really made my day. There's another story. Apparently my sister said to me that when she was at school, one of the teachers come over and was talking to her and her friend, and he was talking to her, and she said he had the death breath. It was really, really bad. Really bad. And apparently my sister's friend went, "Sir, your breath really stinks." And he went, "That's really made my day." And that's how he said it, she said. So whenever I think of That's Really Made My Day, I think of the teacher. I've never met him, don't know who he is, but just the story. That's really made my day. So anyway, I've got this ultra rich body oil spray to put on my luxurious figure, all right? So when I get out of the shower and I'm looking smecks, then I can just put it all over me, and I'll be looking in that mirror going, wow, look at that fupa. I mean, you know, and the belly that hangs over, and it smecks. I don't want to hear any of it with you lot. I am going to be shiny and smexy. Okay. Yes, and then I got, I've already got one of these in my, what are they called? Not diffuser. They do that. What are they called? Autonomizers or whatever. So I've got the automatic, I've got two of these and one's already in. And this is the dupe of good old Terry Mugler's Alien. And it smells really nice. Yeah. Anyway, then, can anyone guess what these are for? What do you think they're for? And if you're all shouting to the camera, well, they're for trainers, Lisa, or boots or shoes of some sort. The answer to all of you is wrong. They are for Tara, because she likes her, most of her gauge has got laces hanging from it. It loves a lace, right? She wraps it around herself. Don't anyone say, "Oh my God, that's dangerous." No, she knows what she's doing. I've been doing this for a long time, you know, and she likes to bite the lace. She don't eat it or anything like that. She just bites it. And I think it's like a little plaything for her. And sometimes she'll just sit on her perch with it in her gob for hours. This lace like that. Crazy she is. Nice, that's for Tara. I mean, she's got laces in there, but I thought, that's a nice colour. Anyway, it's one of these that's leaking. So, blimey. Hang on. I need more. Don't know why. Look, it's making me soap up. So, the first one I got is this one. Yeah, and it's Alien Again Luxury Scented Hand Wash. And it was about 99p. And I thought, I'm getting it home, and I did. Absolute. Do you know what? I think I need some kitchen roll as well. Look, it's all soaping up. Oh, goodness me. And it is that one that's leaked, I think. I ain't gonna lie to. Oh, no, it ain't. It's Livia Spell dupe one. Stupid things. Why don't they make them a bit better than that? Yeah, so this is meant to be. Oh, God. Can you hear it? Look at the soap. Oh, God. Right, now I need to do my hands. Because now I'm covered in soap as well. Do you know what I mean? Oh, God. Oh, no, it's the Alien one. Oh, it's frigging beauty. That is so gorgeous. I haven't even got any tissue on deck. Look, it's still soaping up. Give me a minute. I had to get some tissue, didn't I, and wipe my hands. That's it, they're nice and done now. Anyway, in the next bag, and I made Callie buy me some kimchi, right? I see this thing. I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true, but someone was showing noodles under a microscope, and there were bugs walking everywhere on the noodles, on these cheap noodles, apparently. But then also you could see them, yeah, without the microscope. So I am going to investigate my kimchi noodles, and if I see any bugs, I'm going to be like, I don't think so, and they will be going in the bin. But anyway, if there ain't no bugs on them, because I reckon it's fake, but we'll see, then I've got some kimchi noodles, and then I got Callie to get me some proper real kimchi, and I'm going to put, obviously I'm going to do the noodles, put kimchi on the side, and then maybe a boiled egg, like a ramen. I'll probably hate it, but you know, it's worth a try. I mean, I might not, I might think it's nice. Anyway, then I got some roasted and salted cashews. My friend, she calls them casual nuts. They're not, they're cashews. When she says that, I had a handful of casual nuts. I think they're not casual, they're cashews. But anyway, you don't want to really like, what's not rectifying? I'm so thick. What's the word when you tell someone that's wrong? Clarify? No. Basically, I don't want to tell her she's getting the word wrong. Like I'm sitting here, I can't even think of the word that the word is. Anyway, so I got them. Don't know how much they was. Oh, hang on 1 minute. You ain't going to believe it. It's the Moomin Troll.
Hi.
She's still coughing her guts up. She had to go and get more cold and flu stuff, didn't she? Anyway, I want Callie to do that. Right, Callie.
What?
Do the blue background, brown background. Go on, do it.
I'll try.
What we did earlier. Go on. Blue background.
Brown background.
Go on, fast. Blue background, brown background. Go on.
Blue background, brown background.
She's not even going to attempt it. Oh, pardon me, past the troth. Anyway, first we've got... Get off your phone, Missy. I tell you, me and her, she's going to get the cups from her mother. Mrs. Callie Moo. What should I do with her? Should I chuck her out the window? Right, anyway, I got this for me and the Mooms. Oh, please. Got this for me and the Moomin Troll because we love these. Now, these are the fake Lucky Charms. Now, they're really bad for you. I mean, really bad. But do I care? No. Do you care? No.
I don't really eat them though.
I know, I eat them more. I'm trying to make her actually eat some. See, she's still coughing. Do you know she had a 100-day cough once? Did I tell you that already? I do like to repeat myself. Anyway, these are from my Tara Para monkey nuts. I see this Stephen King film called Monkey, or was it The Monkey? It was alright actually. Comedy horror. I might have told you that as well. Monkey nuts. Callie, would you like to get out some things from the bag and show? Me Moomin Troll.
So we have some pure baby wipes.
Pure baby wipes. Put them in my hand. Do you know how much they were? Have a guess.
89p.
They were something around that region, so I won't correct you.
Mr. Porky's crispy strips.
Mr. Porky crispy strips. They were 99p, I remember. And again, they're not for me. I don't eat stuff like that, but my mum would like them too. Pork crackling, you know what I mean?
And the worst sweets that any person could ever like. One of the worst. I know some people buy them.
Well, they're not for me.
Licorice sauce.
I bought them for my mum because she does love a licorice sauce. They're not Bassett's like the original. These are Pascal licorice sauce. And I don't know, there's about $1.99, I think. So I got them for my mother. Yeah, I'm going to psychic night. Yeah. It's only down the road from me. And yeah, I'm going there. I know. I want to get a one-on-one reading. Apparently, it's only £10. We'll see. Anyway, next we've got Walker's Glorious Cheese and Onion Crisps. And I don't know how much they were. Not all of this is mine and Callie's. Actually, there's some that's other people's in here as well, because they're not ours. And then we've got some more monkey nuts for Tara. Para. What are you doing, Moomin Troll? Right. And you can do some of this bag, Missy Constructing. And then there's prawn cocktail by Walking. Oh yeah, that's that bag. And then I got all of these doves because, do you know what? I don't know about you lot, when you're having a bath or shower or strip wash, whatever you're into, what do you use to... So if I'm in the shower, I like to shower, obviously, and use shower gel. But say if all of a sudden someone's like, oh my God, we need you. And I was like, oh my God, I need to wash my nethers. I'll use a bit of Dove and a sponge. Yes, I will. And this ain't bad for your face either because it's moisturising. Apparently it's meant to be £8 something for all of these. But in Home Bargains, they had a special offer for £4 something. And that will last about a year, probably. Something like that, do you know what I mean? Anyway, oh, smell there. Can you smell? I've got a bit, my scent is a bit out. I've got to be honest, my scent is a bit out, but I could smell them and I could smell the alien. But my nose is still a bit, it's not 100%, you know what I mean?
I just feel tired, that's all.
You feel tired?
So tired.
I'm still a bit groggy. And so anyway, so we got some Lenore. What are they? In wash scent boosters. And they smell really nice. And then Miss Finch.
How many did you get?
Just one.
Oh.
And then we got another kimchi. I hope there ain't bugs on them like that video. I think Sarah sent me that video. I'm not sure. I was like, anyway, then we've got some big night in.
I love them.
I know you do. Sweet and salted. I reckon Moomin's going to eat most of them.
Oh my God.
What?
We called you tonight with Celebrity Big Brother.
Celebrity Big Brother starts tonight, alright? Well, for anyone who's in the good old U of the K, Celebrity Big Brother starts.
Would you post this tonight or was you?
What?
Was you going to post this tonight or?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, then yeah.
Anyway, the last... Oh no, I'll show you these in a minute. Oh, sorry. Oh, look, I've got another lace for Tara. Tara. Yeah. Anyway, then I've got some Oral-B Pro Repair, Pro Science. Everything's just gone. Everything's just peeled over. Anyway, so that is for cleaning myself. But I've got this obsession with cleaning my teeth.
Oh no.
You know what it is, don't you? Do you think I should tell them? They know everything else about me. I mean, the only thing they don't know about me is that, well, the only thing they don't know about me is that, you know, I've not seen me fanny in 24 years. But now it's not joking. I mean, you know. But anyway, so what I do, I clean my teeth.
I'm gonna make my dinner soon.
Okay. But I get the toothbrush and I have this obsession of shoving it right to the back of my throat, like as far as I can get it down. Now scrub the back of my tongue and I love it.
You need to be careful though.
Why?
This isn't even like a funny thing to say. You know someone swallowed their toothbrush.
How'd they do that? I don't take it that far down that it's literally right down there. But someone swallowed their whole toothbrush and they had to get it like medically taken out. They must have been doing something erotic because there's no... I mean, come on, have you seen some of these things where people turn up to the hospital? I mean, one man had hamster up his batty. Apparently he just crawled up there. Yeah, right. Who does that? Puts hamster up there. I know it's for dirty people, but I'm just saying, who does that? What was it we used to watch? And that was something like that was on.
Was it Bizarria?
Bizarria! Yeah, so...
I heard someone had the gerbil at their butt. And
maybe it was the gerbil, not the hamster. It was a gerbil.
And obviously, so it could go a lot more easy. They had like a...
You never heard that, what she just said. Family friendly and all. But anyway, yeah, don't say any more. Right, but the last thing I want to show you, and then you can go, Missy, is this. So I got one of these for my friend to add to her parcel. It's Sarah. It's her birthday, or was her birthday. So I got one for me and one for her. And they're Cirrus, Curly and Ripley hairstyler. Does curls, waves and volume. But you can style your hair anywhere. I don't think it needs electric. So let's take that out. Oh. And it's in a thing like this. I mean, it's posh. I ain't going to lie, look. That is posh. And there it is. Inside. In here. Look. Right, let's see what... Right, hang about. Hang about. How does that work? That ain't gonna friggin' work. Right, hang on, let's have a look. I want to see this. Tips 01. Oh, okay. So what you do, apparently, you're going to spray this with a bit of hairspray, whatever. Then you're going to... hang on. The hell? Hang on. And apparently you do that with the air dryer. Oh no, it does work. But if you've got hairspray in and you do it with the air dryer, it'll hold it. I hope I haven't got my hair caught in it. No, it comes straight out. Do you know what? That is quite a genius. Look, it's made that bit curly. I like it. Even to give yourself body. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I need to read it properly because I ain't got my glasses. I don't know where they are. That is alright, you know. And it's got other little bits that go with it. Ah, so these are like triangular and these are not. Anyway, so that's the last thing I got. I got me one and I got Sarah one. Where's the bottom part? Oh, there it is. I'm a little bit of a doofus. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Callie, pass the troth. My little Callie, no, my moomin. She's a little bit of a piggy. Piggy wiggy. Thank you, darling. Oh, dear. She's not been sleeping hardly at all because of this cough. Have you, darling?
No.
Have you?
I've got literally
See how she uses her t-shirt to wipe her
Can
schnoz
you not
bucket?
see these bags? Can you not see how red raw my nose is, my lip? Still, from blowing them.
Hang on. Trying to see if I can get this back in.
I literally had about a 15-minute sleep now.
Is that what you did?
Then my alarm went off.
Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to undo that one because this is my one anyway, so it don't bloody matter, do it? That's the box. Cirrus, Curly and Ripley.
Yeah,
Ripley, I loved Ripley. She was from...
I'm going to go and make some food.
Okay, Ripley was from Alien.
Can I go now or should I stay still?
Should I stay or should I go now? Right, go on. Right, so that's the moomin. She's just over there. She's going now. So, yeah, that's the last thing that I got. So, anyway, oh, I'm all right sweaty, Betty, I tell you. I'm sweating from every orifice. I don't see why I'm leaning back on my bed. I know what you're thinking. You're like, God, she smacks. I'm like, I know. Oh. God, blimey. I say, if you don't laugh, if I don't laugh, I would cry. Do you know there's days I do? I just sit and cry. Not that any of you really probably care, but you're like, we don't care, Lise. Don't tell us. Not interested. But there's days that I sit and cry, and then I have to, you know what I think? this is a bit of advice. If you get days where you're down and your mental health is playing you up, or if you've got any other ailments, you have to sit and think, right? As much as I'm in pain, as much as I've got problems, there is always someone worse off. And I think if you can try and, I suppose, think in that way, it, in a selfish way, it makes you feel a bit better, because then you think, because you know there is people worse off than you. So that is just a bit of advice from me. There's days when sometimes my liver's so bad, or actually I always say my liver, but people tend to tell me they don't think it's my liver, they think it's the gallbladder that's hurting. Even my friend Sarah said that it hurts, you know, she's had hers removed, and she said the pain was horrendous and it used to make her sick and everything. And I'm actually not physically sick with it, but I do feel sick, you know, like that feeling you're going to puke. I have that feeling every day at some point of the day, sometimes worse than others. It can last longer and other times it can be shorter, but I do feel sick. But I'm so petrified about having it out because of these, I've been told it can give me this acid poos. I don't know, that's what the consultant said anyway. But I've got a tumour, a cyst tumour, they said, of some sort in there, so they just want to remove it. But like I say, I sit and I think to myself, you know, yes, I have got a lot of problems. I've got a lot of health problems. I'm in pain all the time. But you know what? There's someone worse. There's someone worse off out there. So just think to yourself, if you feel down, or if you feel upset, or if you think, you know, anything about your ailments, and you're like, oh, and feel sorry for yourself. I feel sorry for myself a lot of the time. But then I have to sit and think, and I'm like, Lise, get a grip, you twat, because there's someone out there that's much worse than you. And I know I'm on a lot of pills and that, and as I've got a lot of ailments, but I know there's people that are worse. So that's my advice for the day, okay? From your girl. Look, me, you know, I said to you I don't put mascara on my bottom. Look, but it still smudges down. How is that? Onto the bags. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, listen. In my next video, I told you I've got some vintage stuff coming. In my next video, I will do the giveaway. The Dolly Parton, Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene. That is such a terrible accent, isn't it? Jolene, Jolene. Anyway, so that will be in the next video. I did forget to say in the last video where I was doing the giveaway that it is UK only. And that's because I've shipped out to Algeria and stuff like that before. It was about £16 and they never got it anyway, and it was sent back to me. So what, I spent 16 quid for nothing. And to the States it's like 30 quid, maybe about $35, $30 to $35 in dollars. And about 30 quid in our money. So it's just with the, listen, because the reason I say that is like, I've had some people saying they've got some good ideas. They're like, oh, you can do gift cards and stuff like that, which I absolutely would. That doesn't bother me. But I'm hoping that one day, because at the moment I am a small channel, I've got less than 2,000 subscribers, and I see people on YouTube with 30,000 subscribers. 40,000, 50,000, and I don't see them give nowhere near as many giveaways as what I do. And they can afford to do it and send it out, but they don't. So as I was like, it's not because I'm tight. I'm definitely not. I'll give you anything you want. It's like, if I meet up with you in person, I'd always bring you a bag full of goodies or whatever, because that's just how I am. But I can't be sending as well as giving the stuff, you know, that amount, spending that amount of money on postage. I do hope you understand, but I do promise, if I ever get a load of subscribers and I get up to 20,000 or 25,000, something like that, which is probably going to be in the year 2075 or 2018, YouTube might not even be around then of course that is going to be different. But it is just little old me, and like I say, even after that one, do you know I've got about another already lined up, about another 10 giveaways to give you lot. So, you know, I mean, you know, I just wish I could do it outside the UK. but your girl just can't afford to keep doing the giveaways and saying that I'll do worldwide, because I just can't do it. You know, I'd have to walk the lane for quite a few days. But anyway, if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. It is free, and that would mean a lot to me. Drop some comments down below and press your notification bell. I remember, tell me what 80s songs you like, yeah, and what is one of your favourite ones. Yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.